everybody, Alan Barnosky here with a lesson for Acoustic Guitar Magazine. Today we're going to be looking at the tune Big Sciota from Russ Barenberg. This comes off the album called Skip, Hop, and Wobble, and it's recorded with Jerry Douglas and Edgar Meyer. It's a great record, so definitely check it out if you haven't heard it. This tune is a traditional fiddle tune, really popular to hear at jams and bluegrass concerts and that kind of thing. So it'd be, it's a great one for you to learn. This arrangement comes directly from Russ. Very similar to what you hear on the record, but he tailored this arrangement as the way that he teaches it to his students. So it's a great way for you to learn this tune. He provided this arrangement to me so we could, share it in acoustic guitar. And it's got his pick directions in there. It's got his left hand fingerings. This is the way that he recommends to play it. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be looking at. Of course, I just played through it, but that was pretty quick. So what I'm going to do is play through it again now, slowed down, so you have a slowed down version to work off of. There's also a tab. Find the tab if you don't have it already. You can find a link below the video. But what I'm going to do is just play through this slowed down now at 70 BPM. Afterwards, I'll go through with a few thoughts that I think will help make learning and playing this tune a bit easier. So here we go. 70 BPM. And yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so there you go. There it is slowed down. And now a few thoughts about the right hand and the left hand. So for the right hand, the picking hand, the thing you're going to want to do here is called alternating picking. This means coordinating downstrokes to land on the beats, and then upstrokes are going to land on the upbeats. So if you're counting your measure like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, that's going to be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And if there's changes to the rhythm, you just want to keep those down strokes coordinated with the beats, up strokes with the ands. This might sound complicated, and if it does sound complicated to you, that's fine. Just go to the tab. Pick directions are all in the tablature. The reason why you want to follow this approach is because downstrokes just naturally sound a little bit heavier. Upstrokes sound a little bit lighter. So if you coordinate it this way, you're going to have a natural pulse. Your heavy downstrokes are just going to land on the heavier beats. So you just build in a natural pulse into your playing by doing this. So that's the rationale behind the right hand. So for the left hand, there's a few things going on here. First, there are a lot of hammer-ons and pull-offs. So you even see in the first few notes, there's a bunch of hammer-ons. All right, that's the entrance of the tune. So when you do a hammer-on, you want to, there it is, you want to snap your finger down so you get a good solid contact and a little bit of force behind it, so you get a good strong note when you do that hammer-on. All right, so that's the idea there. As far as pull-offs, the technique's a little bit different. You're going to see a pull-off in the first measure. There's a pull-off right there. A lot of folks think a pull-off is that you just simply lift your finger up, but that's not going to cut it on acoustic guitar. You can hear that just kills the note. So what you're going to want to do instead is act like you're plucking the string. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm plucking the string with my third finger. I'm not even using my right hand now, and you can hear that. So now when you do actually strike the string, you get a good solid pull-off sound. Alright, so that's how you're going to want to do pull-offs in this. The last thing I want to talk about is left-hand fingerings. And all of the fingerings that you need are going to, again, they're going to be in the tab. So go find that tab. In the fingerings, a 1 indicates your first finger, your index finger. All right. A 2 is your middle finger. 3 is your ring. 4 is your pinky. So that's what you're going to see in the tablature. And take some time to really kind of figure out how those fingerings are working. Russ has put a lot of thought into the left-hand fingerings for this, and it makes a lot of sense, especially as you start to move up and down the neck. You see this work really well in the B part, like in the opening. For the B part, this is kind of right before measure 10. So here, he's using a slide on the first finger to get from first position to third position. And then that puts you into position for the next bit. Sorry. And then again, there's a slide here. There's a bunch of slides that just kind of work up and down the neck. He's using open strings, so you see this start to happen in 10, 11, 12, 13. So what's going on is he's using the open strings as a way to be able to move up and down the neck. So when you hit an open string, you can use that opportunity to move to a different spot. So you see that happen throughout this tune. Find it in the tablature, see it in the slowed down version of the video, and you'll be able to see how these left-hand fingerings are just kind of working to the advantage of the tune. Yeah, and that's the most of it. Have fun with this song. It's a great song. I hope you have fun playing it. If you have any questions, you can drop it below the video. Would love to hear from you. You could also just find my email and get in touch with me that way. So, yeah, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you next time.